Here is everything you need to know about visiting Valley of the Kings in Luxor. Once you arrive in Valley of the Kings, you're going to have to go through this market area. You will find these at pretty much every single attraction in Egypt. And the first thing you'll go to is this explanation room with a mock-up of Valley of the Kings from above and below. It will also take you through some of the techniques used to paint and construct the tombs. Before you enter each tomb, there's an explanation of the shape and the depth of that particular tomb and length of it. So how much does it cost to visit Valley of the Kings? If you're going to go solo, which I don't recommend if you don't know much about ancient Egypt, it's going to cost you around $10 to $15 per person per ticket. But something that you need to bear in mind is not all the tombs are included in that price. There's around 4 tombs that you have to pay extra for, such as Tutankhamun, but we'll get to that later. And one of the reasons I say you shouldn't go there alone if you don't know much about ancient Egypt is the guide will explain to you what you're about to see. The guides themselves aren't allowed inside the tomb to explain with you, so what they'll tend to do is explain everything at the door and send you in there on your own to have a look and explore. But what I would say is, if you're going to be in Luxor for a little while, try to go there once with your guide and then head back on your own, perhaps the next day, to have a look. And the reason for this is obviously the guide is on the clock and he'll only be there with you for so long, and there is so much to see. There is a total of 63 tombs to explore, which will take a lot of time. Now back to the cost of tickets. If you want to see tombs such as Tutankhamun's tomb, you're going to have to pay extra. This is around another $15 for that particular tomb. However, it's not the most expensive one. There is a tomb there that will cost you around $40 to enter. But again, depending on the season that you visit, there can be a 50% discount on these tickets sometimes. Make sure that you only buy your tickets from the official ticket seller at Valley of the Kings and not from any road sellers. Also try to avoid the weekends such as Fridays and Saturdays. Other than that, it is a truly memorable experience.